am DYANAROZAY, and I bring a unique commentary to your favorite reality TV shows and whatever is popping on social media. If you are not a subscriber, please become one. Hit that notification bell too, that way you don't miss any of my videos. I go by DYANAROZAY on all platforms, and I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. What's up, everyone? This is DYANAROZAY. Welcome to my channel. Come on in, come on in. We are talking today about, I got some updates for you, actually. I got an update for you on a video I did earlier where we talked about Kevin Sr., that is the husband of late Tracy Braxton, what went on between him and his son. I have an update for you guys on that. I got an update for you on P Diddy. Y'all know he had that second bond trial today. Word has just come in, so we are going to talk about that. I also have an update for you on Rick Ross, child. That baby mama is talking, and she may have gotten his ass into a sling. So we're going to talk about that too. You guys come on in. Make sure y'all hit that like button, please, and thank you. Okay, hold on one second. I need to get something up. And then we can start talking. But y'all, come on in, congregate, put your city, state, wherever you are from, country into the chat so that I can give y'all a shout out and we can give you the latest tea, okay, on what is going on today. This is going to be some crazy stuff, y'all. These names are going to start coming out. All these people that were a part of the party. It wasn't just Cassie, child. There was a lot of rich and famous people that attended these parties. Yesterday, I told you that Kevin Liles, who is a big name in entertainment, had stepped down after hearing that Diddy had been picked up on a federal indictment. And a lot of people were kind of curious if, there was anything, he had anything to do with it. Well, I am going to show y'all some information because a lot of people are applying that that's the case. Okay, so we're just going to keep an eye out on what's going on right now. All right, let me get this up. Here's the banner. Y'all see the photo. It is P Diddy and Rick Ross that we're going to talk about, but we're also going to talk about Kevin Liles. We're going to talk about Kevin Sr. I believe his last name is pronounced Sagat. Anyway, he is Tracy Braxton's late husband, so we're going to talk about that. And if you guys missed the video I did earlier today, here is the thumbnail for it. Marceau throws Tisha a BBL party, y'all. We talked about whether or not Tisha had a little enhancement work done, okay? So go check out that video. Also, the Grand Dame was told to lay hands on her castmate, Giselle, and then Tracy Braxton's son was attacked and more. So make sure y'all check that out. And just give me a second because I want to make sure I can get these other pictures up for you guys. I want to make sure that y'all get everything. And I do mean everything. But y'all come in, say hello to me on your way in the door by hitting that like button, please, and thank you. Become a subscriber if you are not already, please, and thank you. Okay, what else do we have going on? Oh, here we go. All right. I was able to get a little more tea for y'all, so let me get this tea up. Hold on. You never know who is attached to who. Even, what's my girl's name? Even Mimi. Y'all know Mimi, that is Stevie J's baby mama. She's talking. Even Mimi is talking, you guys. So I wanted to make sure I got a little audio from her where she's saying just being associated with P Diddy actually had her lose a business deal with BET. She said that her baby daddy, Stevie J, is very good friends with P Diddy. And for whatever reason, she brought that story out today, talking to her good friend. I don't know how she thought that would help him. I told you guys yesterday that Stevie J is one of the people that may get pulled in. He worked for Bad Boy Entertainment, wrote a whole bunch of music, responsible for a lot of the sound that we heard from Bad Boy. So definitely good friends with P Diddy. And today she was just kind of innocently chatting about how She lost a business deal because BET did not want to be associated with it. Think about that, child. I got 118 of you here in the chat right now. I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. Make sure that you say hello by hitting that like button, okay? And come on into the chat. Give us your city, your state, your country, your province, wherever you are from, so I can give you a shout out real quick, okay? I am getting some more information pulled up. I just wanted to get my stuff on. I realized I didn't get this up, so I'm putting it up so that you guys can have all the details that I have, okay? Bring y'all the tea, the facts, the information, the factual statements. Shout out to Attorney Love, who got rebuked by the court last week by the judge. She said, I rebuke you, because she made the judge believe that the guilty plea that she had submitted to her was the one that she was reading to the jury, and it was not. It was something completely different. So she pulled a fast one. Let's see. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. I appreciate you guys for being patient with me. Okay. All right, that should do it. Again, I'm going to put this up real quick. Make sure that you guys watch that video from earlier if you have not already, okay? That'll give you a whole bunch of tea to catch you up to where we are now, because we are going to do a part 2 on this. $149 of you are in the chat waiting, and I appreciate every single one of y'all for that. Okay, now let's get back to it. Let me get y'all's names up. All right, I see you. I see you. Thank you guys for coming in and sharing where you're from. Let me put your names on the screen real quick. Let's see. Hey, 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 everybody. I'll take my screen down. I appreciate it. What's up, Pennsylvania? What's up, Florida? I am back for the second time today to give you guys an update on a couple of things. What's up, Powder Springs, Georgia, Arizona? What's up, Gloria? I know Gloria is from St. Louis. What's up, Michigan? Friend from Michigan. What's up? LaShandra, appreciate you. Rochester, New York, Brooklyn, New York, St. Louis, Missouri, Nashville, Tennessee, Indianapolis. What's up? I appreciate every single one of y'all for coming in, rocking with me. Philadelphia, Chicago, one of my favorite cities. I love Chicago. Let's see. Connecticut, Bronx, New Jersey. What's up? California, Los Angeles, California. Hey, everybody, New Jersey again, New Jersey. All right, a lot of New Jersey. Look, y'all probably up there like in shock. I know a lot of people have heard this information before, like some of these things that's coming out. Maybe not everyone, but people in New York, definitely. I've talked to some people in New York who said these rumors about Diddy have been going around for a long, long time. People implied that the law was, turning a blind eye to things. But you saw the USA District Attorney get on the podium yesterday and very proudly say, right? Very proudly announced to everybody, last year, the city of New York gave P Diddy the keys to the city. And this year we have brought him in under charges of trafficking, racketeering, and others, right? So he got 3 charges altogether. But he was super duper proud of himself. But there's a lot of people who are saying, man, you knew. Y'all were giving him the keys of the city because y'all didn't get that call, okay, from the red phone. Y'all didn't get the call from the red phone saying, we need you to go on ahead and make this shake, okay? Get people's eyes off of things. Y'all know, sometimes people believe that, right? The lawyer just came out. Okay, the lawyer just came out is what is being told. Let me see if I can get a video of that. Maybe stream that real quick. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can put that up. But yeah, anyway, there's a lot of people. That man had billions of dollars, a billionaire. So him being able to, make things go in his favor. That happens all the time. More than people believe, okay? Diddy. Oh, I might have just missed it, y'all, because it said thanks for watching. So we'll just get to what I can tell you right now, and then I'll look for any clips that might come up on the social media. So if you guys were not, if you're living under a rock, maybe you're just getting off work, something like that, you may not have heard, but P Diddy lost his second appeal. He lost his second hearing for a bond. So he made an appeal yesterday to get he was denied bond. He made an appeal yesterday. He was actually before a magistrate who basically said the same thing. The prosecutors argued that it would not be accurate. Okay. The prosecutors argued that we do not want him out because he is a threat to the victims. He's a threat to the witnesses. Apparently, they have a call log, all the calls that was coming out of the house. They could see who he was calling. So they knew that he was contacting witnesses. They knew he was contacting victims. And again, when the USA district attorney out of Southern District, New York, came onto the podium and was asked the question by some of the journalists. Someone got up and said, why did you arrest him? You went to his hotel and arrested him. He was here in New York, walking around, doing his thing. He was supposed to turn himself in on Tuesday. It's a little unusual. Why did you do that? And he said, was he not cooperating? Like his lawyer said he was cooperating. The district attorney says on the podium what his lawyer and his client considers cooperating is not what we consider cooperating. So that was the first clue. But when they got into court, they basically gave that information, saying that he was, doing the very opposite, calling people and saying, don't testify, threatening people, scaring the hell out of people, making them think that he was going to come after them. They said that that was a problem and they needed him to be locked up. Okay. Stay locked up. And apparently that is the same reason he has been denied his second bond. Breaking a second judge. So the first time he went before the magistrate, this time he went before a judge who is very, very versed in bond hearings. I guess he's done it plenty of times. They thought that they were going to go before a woman who may not have been so versed. They ended up going before someone who spent years on the bench, knows a lot about these cases. I think his name is Andrew. I believe he is Black, but he went before him. He listened to it and he basically denied him for the same reasons. He said he cited that there is a possibility that Diddy will tamper with the witnesses, and for that he will remain detained until his trial. Detained until his trial. So we'll see how quickly he gets that trial date. But that is the reason. This time Diddy also offered up a little more money. He also said that he would stay away from women, anything he could do to come home. All of his sons showed up, I believe, at the court, including Albie Shore's son. They all came and, stood to support their father. Here's some video of that.
I love the jacket. Making a statement. You look great. Were you guys surprised that the bail was denied yesterday? I guess you're hoping it'll be done today, correct? But you guys look great. We love the fashion moment. You look fantastic.
I pray for y'all.
Someone said, I'll pray for y'all and y'all father. But yeah, they all went into the courtroom to support him. If y'all didn't know, the twin girls are actually staying with a good friend of Kim Porter's in California. A lot of people believe that person to be Kimora Lee Simmons. Okay. Where is Stevie J? Stevie J knows better, child. I told you guys yesterday, there is a lot of celebrities who has also been named and could possibly be tied into this. And literally, this is just a few people. The people that I named was really just a few, but there could be a lot more. Even the people that are a part of that were a part of those parties, all of that's going to come out. All of that is going to come out, and they're going to be embarrassed as hell. Okay. I will never forget a comedian saying that he was warned by Denzel Washington to take his ass home before midnight. Don't stay at a Diddy party before after midnight. Okay, that was what was going on there. Let's see. I am happy for the victims that he was denied bail. I'm happy for the victims that he was denied bail. Woo. Okay, he's going through withdrawal being in jail. Yeah, they said that he has a pretty big, nasty appetite for these parties. His need to have these parties and be satisfied by men and women was a big deal. And they said that basically that drove pretty much everything in all of his businesses, being able to do these things. They also said that he taped these people. He used the video that he had of them doing certain acts, basically to bribe them and staying quiet, to threaten them, to, make them scared. Now, here's the thing. The DA did say that they knew video existed. They didn't say that they saw the videos, though. They didn't say they had them in their possession. And they didn't say that they saw them. Like, we know who's on the video. They didn't say that. And I'm kind of curious if they actually have that information, or if that information has gone, if it's in lockup somewhere that he's using, that P Diddy may be able to use as leverage later. We don't know. But it sounds like right now they're doing what most people do in these kind of cases. They're waiting to see who comes in and talks to them. Yesterday, the DA during the press conference did encourage anybody who had any more information, anyone who was a victim, anyone who was a witness, to please contact them immediately so that they can start moving forward. It's best to talk, turn yourself in, become, a witness, than have these charges pressed against you. Let's see. E Boogie said that Stevie J sung like a canary. Sung like a canary to get out of trouble. You think so? Because I think he was just with him, if not 2 weeks ago. They were together, hanging out, getting their story straight, allegedly. Okay. Let's see. I think that Quincy has to be there to support his siblings. He has to protect them for his mom. So there's video all over the internet, all over social media right now, where Quincy is talking about how he's trying to repair things with his father, Albie Shore. And he said he's more like a homeboy. Okay, so he's still saying that Diddy is his father and that Albie Shore is more like just, a friend, but they're working on things. So I don't know. I think Quincy is absolutely supporting P Diddy and his brothers and his sisters, because he said that that was one of the things that his mother had always told him to do. Always be there for your siblings, your sisters. They need you. Always be that big brother. So I do understand what you're saying, Review Hour. I do believe that he's there for them too. Let's see. His dark-skinned son is such a I don't know what that means. 10 live. Was that Christian? Let's see. So I said, ciao. Okay. What's up, Pacino? Love it. Love that you are here. There are many, exactly. There are many celebrities right now who are chewing their nails to the nubs, baby. Okay. Because how long do you think he'll be able to sit in there without, looking for a deal? He has a life sentence. There is a charge that will give him a life sentence if convicted on that, right? Let me look that up in just a second. Strike that chord, because Diddy about to sing. Ooh, strike that chord. You think he gonna be in there talking about take that? Okay. He about to sing. And now people are saying that Jay-Z is gonna be the star of his song. Okay. I see y'all. Look, a lot of people on the outside know. Okay, we've been watching this movie for a minute. we've been watching this movie before Cassie came out last year and presented that information to the judge. Okay, let me give y'all some more information. Okay, so that is the Sons. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. So let me show you what else they have going on. So the assistant U.S. attorney reveals the content of text messages Diddy sent to Cassie after he assaulted her in 2016. I believe that this is what happened at that hotel, if I'm not mistaken. And you can see it right there. Part of that text was, "Call me. The cops are here. I got 6 kids, yo. Please call. I am surrounded. You gonna abandon me all alone?" Okay. Now he hurt her, but he's flipping it, gaslighting her to bits, trying to pull on her emotional coat strings and hope that she will come and save him, right? The defendant had a F off on March 5th, 2016. We have evidence that there was one commercial worker, and y'all can see it right there, in the room, during the physical attack. She isn't even wearing shoes. She is in danger. Defendant storms out in a towel. So that was the video that we saw of the hotel incident, right? Of course, Cassie tells a much different story. He tried to make it seem like he was, hold on one second, because actually that lawyer tried to spin this story, and I want to see if I can find what the lawyer actually said. He said something completely different, child. Here we go. Diddy's lawyers defends against trafficking allegation. It's nonsense. Hold on. Let me see if he puts it in here. Let's listen to this, y'all.
Attorney for Sean Diddy Combs, who was there with him in court today. And it's great to have you, because the bail part was what you were arguing for, that he should be released. The judge disagreed with you today. You're appealing that actually tomorrow. How likely is it, do you think, you'll win on that appeal, given the judge today said, you said he turned over his passport to you months ago?
Okay. We already know that part of the story, so I'm not going to play that. I'm looking for the part where he said that it was Cassie who was toxic, and I may not have pulled that, and I'm sorry. But basically what he said in response to that hotel video that we all saw was that it was Cassie who was toxic, and that she was going through Diddy's phone and saw that he was talking to someone else, that he had her and another girl as a girlfriend. She ends up taking that phone, throwing it at Diddy's head, knocking him in the head. This is what the lawyer says in court yesterday. And then she ran out hurt, upset, and that was the reason why she didn't have shoes on. Diddy had just got out of the shower, so he went back to get her, and then he had put the towel around him. Now, I don't know how he explained Diddy stumping her head with his feet. Okay, he put hands and feet on that woman in the hallway, but that's what he said. He was like, they were both toxic, and this was just a situation of where a woman got upset when she found out that her man was cheating. Okay, crazy, kooky talk. Someone in the comments has said, I think someone need to throw a phone at that lawyer's head. Need to throw a phone at the lawyer's head. Okay, let's see what's up. Bridget from Detroit, Michigan. How you doing? How you doing? Justice said, Christian, pay attention while in court. Your turn. Ooh, your turn is coming. What a ride on that yacht. So yes, Christian also has some interesting charges against him, basically saying that he may have followed in his daddy's footsteps with some of these things. But let's see what happens. I mean, could this be considered grooming? He's a child. He's older now, of course, but he was a child being a part of all this stuff. Okay. Thank you very much. Bump up the thumbs up, you guys. Bump up the thumbs up, please, and thank you. I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me, for watching, for coming into the chat. We are here from all over the world, child. Everybody in this chat, we are here from all over the world. That humbles me so much. I love to see where you guys are coming from. We have different opinions. We are not the same. I enjoy reading what you guys have to say. Just keep it cute. You don't have to cuss anybody out, call anybody out their name. Don't attack anyone. Do not attack me, okay? But enjoy the party. Let's see. The lawyer essentially stated that Cassie wasn't a victim. That's correct. That's exactly what he said. But a willing consenting adult. Absolutely ridiculous. Yep. So that's what he said. He said all of this, everything that we are watching go down with Diddy being indicted is all due to a woman scorned. And he said, I don't understand why she is here. She is married. She has children. This woman is still trying to go after my client. She still wants him. She was looking for a money grab. She asked him for $30 million. And y'all heard this probably last year. But this is what the lawyer recanted here, or recount. I keep saying recant. It's recount at when he was in court yesterday. He said she asked for 30 million. And my client said no. He laughed at her because why would he? And he said that after that, she felt the need to take this down to the courthouse and file a civil suit. He was very clear to say a civil suit, not criminal charges. But any lawyer worth their weight, you know that once some shit like that goes into a courtroom, I don't care if it is civil, it is going to spark criminal, period. Okay. Miami in the chat. What's up, Miami? What's up, Mississippi? What's up, California? Hey, everybody. I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me, for coming on in. Bump up the thumbs up, please. Bump up that thumbs up, please. And thank you. Usher lived with Diddy at age 13. I wonder what happened at the time. And is that why Usher likes older women? You're asking some interesting questions. Usher does not speak on that, but he is one of the people that was named, child. He is one of the people that is named as being a possible, as speaking in the court as a possible witness or a victim. Okay. I don't even think his mother has come out and said anything. What he did say is that he would never let his kids be anywhere around Diddy. He did say that when asked. I think he was on the Howard Stern show, if I'm not mistaken. They were asking him what happened. He said there was a lot of stuff that I shouldn't have seen. He refused to give specific details, but he was asked, would you have your kids stay at Diddy camp? And he said, hell no. Hell no. Okay, he was very disgusted. So let's look again at who the possible victims could be. And then we're going to get into some of these other stories that I have for you guys. I'm waiting to see if we can get any footage from that press conference. Oh, before we go there, let's look at, no, let's not. Let's do what I said I was going to do. I'll stop recording there. And let's look at these celebrities again. This is who they're saying may possibly be in court as a witness or a victim. There's 14 people that I saw. So we all know Cassie. Her civil lawsuit is what sparked this trial, but a lot of people have come out and confirmed her story. Both men and women have come out and said there was shit that we saw as either security guards, as friends, as other people in the industry, and they basically backed her on pretty much everything. I don't think I saw one report from anyone where they said Cassie's a liar, just an FYI. So I know that a lot of people were questioning how bad could it have been if you stayed all those years, things like that. And now we know, like I said, that he had her strung out. He fed her narcotics, kept her strung out. And she actually has come out and said to this day, she still battles with addiction, married, 2 children. And she said all of the stuff that keeps recycling in her head. And she also, even though she's gone through rehab and other things, she's also really, really fighting addiction all the time. So just so you know, getting people strung out, that is not new. Okay. That's something that, y'all should know. Y'all should know how that works. Or read a book or something. Okay. Stevie J is number 2. Now Stevie J has come out and said, absolutely not. I'm not a part of any of this shit. But he is good friends with him. And it was as recently as today, his baby mama, Mimi Faust, has done an interview with who? With Claudia Jordan. I'm not going to play it. I was going to play it, but I feel that Claudia might get upset and try to strike me. So Claudia Jordan and Mimi Foss are really good friends. And Mimi has come out and said, Stevie J is very good friends with Diddy. They've done a lot of things together. And I was supposed to have some sort of TV deal, me and my child and family. And because of who Stevie J was associated with, BET dropped it. They didn't want anything to do with her. That is what they're saying. Okay. That's what she said today. That video is out on all social media. Y'all can find it. Meek Mill is another person of interest. Now, even though, again, the U.S. District Attorney, Southern District Attorney did not say these names, we know that these names were a part of the lawsuit, along with, this is Usher. Along with a few other people. Most recently, I think it's Kalina Harper, and then Don Richards from Dirty Money. Young Miami. Young Miami is being accused of selling herself for money at Diddy's request, being a part of a little ring, allegedly. Okay, both her and Daphne. Daphne Joy is 50 Cent's baby mother. 50 Cent, if y'all have not been paying attention, 50 Cent has been talking about P Diddy for, I don't even know the number of years. Okay, since IG was a thing, he has been on there making fun of him, calling him all kinds of names, talking about the F-off parties, talking about the men and women who participated in them. And then when he broke up with his baby mother, Daphne Joy became a part of the quote unquote harem. Okay. And he dragged his baby mama. He was like, what, with all the stuff that you know, why would you put yourself in bed with him? Right. And he even said at one point, I give you a lot of money. So the shit that you're doing with him is above and beyond. She ended up filing or making some statement over the summer where she accused 50 Cent of physically attacking her. And 50 said, hold my beer, hold my beer. And he filed some charges in court. Now, there are people who actually confirmed what Daphne said. I know I saw people in my chat saying 50 did do some of the things that Daphne said, but it is what it is, child. We'll see what happens next. This is what's going on right now. Young Miami. I don't know if this is why that her and the City Girls JT broke up, but she's in it. Okay. People are saying that she's very much a part of some of the things that has been discussed. Allegedly. Cuba Gooding Jr., also a person of interest. Here's the names. Here's the faces. Here's Daphne Joy. This is the young lady who has a child with 50 Cent. She was dating P Diddy, Sean Combs at one time. And most recently, if not within the last 2 weeks, there was a subpoena that went to a hotel, I believe in Miami, if not Miami, California. And the subpoena basically asked for all of the rooms of people that came in. They wanted the names, the room numbers, the cars they drove, the license plates, and the people on that subpoena that they were saying they had issue with was Daphne Joy and Sean Combs. So basically they were suggesting again that she may have gotten herself tied up in some of those F-off parties. By the way, the F-off parties, they said started somewhere in 2009 and went all the way through 2024, this year of our Lord and Savior. Okay. So even with everything that happened, I found it strange. Oh, really? Is she trying to switch things up, you think? With everything that happened, he was still having the parties. And they said those parties went on through this year, all the way up until they said they filed the paperwork. Child, that is a lot. That is a lot. Okay. They just filed the damn paperwork, to be honest. Who else is a part of this? The good Bishop T.D. Jakes is also another person that has been alleged to be a part of this. Okay. I'm going to move on, okay? There's a lot of information out there, but I'm going to move on because a lot of this stuff is shocking to people. Chris Brown, possibly, allegedly, maybe another one of the people that could be involved in this, okay? Is that it? Oh, look at there. Who that? That's the boss, okay? Put a little Molly in your drink. I don't even know, okay? He lost a whole shoe deal because of that. He was like endorsing, I forgot which tennis shoe he was endorsing, but that Molly in your drink, put a little Molly in your drink, I don't even know. That got his ass kicked off of that shoe deal. But Rick Ross, possibly, okay? Somebody gonna sing, child. Who the other one? Look, Jade Rami, who I don't even know who this person is. Let me see who she is. She's an Instagram model, online personality. And they said that she was paid a stipend to do some extracurricular activities for him. Okay, she got flued out, basically. She got flued out. Renee said, who's boss? Not mine, boo. Listen, this is the stuff that they say, child. And I see y'all calling names in the chat, child. Y'all can keep calling them. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all can read. At the end of the day, there's a lot going on with these people, with these folks. I would have never went. His reputation is definitely ruined. The feds moved because they have evidence. Trafficking across the state line. Yeah. He has a RICO charge. He has a racketeering charge. Racketeering charge allows them to go back all the way to those years that people think, the statute of limitations is up. No, we're going to talk about this 2016 case. We're going to talk about this case in 2008. They're going to go all the way back, okay? All the way back, just an FYI. But that's what's happening with them. Let me see if I can get any more information. I don't see anything yet. They haven't put anything else out yet. Rick Ross is in some trouble with the feds now, allegedly. Well, let's talk about Rick Ross. Okay, I have an update for you guys on Tracy Braxton's late husband as well. But let's talk about Rick Ross, damn it, because you guys are in the chat talking about it, and I certainly did hear it, and I'm going to bring it up. Yeah, look, Review Hour says somebody got a plane ticket and a passport, and they about to go, okay? Listen, everybody has an escape plan. You would be amazed. They don't have them private jets for nothing. Diddy sold his jet so that he would not be considered a flight risk. So he sold his private jet, okay? But let's talk about this one, Rick Ross, child. Listen, his baby mama, Tia Kemp, decided to get on her whatever, YouTube, I don't know what the hell. Anyway, she pushed her button. Today while laying in the bed. I think she might have had a hairnet on and everything. I don't know. Let's look. But she ended up telling some tea that definitely got the feds watching some damn body. Okay? Y'all know better than this than to get on social media and say this shit. Have we learned nothing from Studio 54? When old dude got up there talking about he didn't pay taxes, and literally they're like, you don't? Okay. Okay, Uncle Sam will be over to your house tomorrow. Boo, get your lives together. I'm not sure what this is about, but Tia Kemp, who again is Rick Ross's baby mama, she has a TV show on Zeus Network with Tokyo Tony, that's Black China's baby mama, and Blueface's baby mama. I don't remember her name. If y'all know, y'all can tell me in the chat. But yes, I have watched all the episodes because it is hilarious. I'll admit I have seen a child. It's hilarious. I just don't remember Blueface's mom, even though I know she has a big presence on social media. But it's called the Aunties or something, the Aunties podcast. Child, bye. Those people are off the chain. They are off the chain. Anyway, Tia's baby is grown. I guess he's over 18 or 21 or whatever the hell. So she's not getting paid child support anymore. And there is a woman by the name of Renee who happens to be Rick Ross's sister. And I don't know what the hell Renee said, but it definitely triggered Tia today. Okay, I knew you guys was going to help me out. Calissa is Blueface's mother. Thank you very much, Calissa. Calissa and Tokyo Tony do not like each other at all, child. They get into it damn near every episode. They want to take each other's head off. And Tia will be sitting in the middle of them, literally in the middle, looking like, what the hell am I doing? Like, you would think that she was the one with real good sense. But after I saw this today, I was like, she's just as crazy as hell too. She may not be as crazy as the other two ladies, but she's crazy. But listen to what she said today about her baby father and how the feds will probably be knocking on her door, her mama's door, if her mama's still around, Rick Ross's door. Who else? Everybody. Renee, his mama. She definitely triggered an investigation. Let's listen.
So we finna clock this tea right here. Renee says you want to stay keeping up. We finna talk about some real tea. Your brother over there paying people to put hits out. He over there paying people to put hits out. And running off with his money and it's getting back to me.
Ma'am, excuse me? Now, who did he pay to put a hit out? Is she saying that Rick Ross paid to put a hit out on her? And somebody ran off with the money instead of doing the job? Is that what she said?
So we finna clock this tea right here. Renee says you want to stay keeping up. We finna talk about some real tea. Your brother over there paying people to put hits out. He over there paying people to put hits out. And running off with his money and it's getting back to me. So now I'm finna send the feds over there to y'all motherfucking empire. See,
She don't know that the feds is coming to her empire too, boo. They coming for all y'all hoes.
you had the right bitch today, ho. You keep playing with me, I'm finna tear y'all motherfucking empire down. Next, we gonna talk about Miss Carol murder. Y'all know who Miss Carol is.
Who is Miss Carol? This lady woke up on one, child. I beg your pardon. What is happening?
You know that's behind your brother. I'm finna make sure her family sue y'all whole estate. Cause that case is not closed. You know the lady that was leaving from my mama's house getting her hair done that time. And it's behind your brother and his drama. You know that.
So why don't she think that they coming to see you and your mama too, boo? The lady was just trying to get her damn hair done, child. Listen, a hit dog will holler. Yeah, she got a ponytail in, child. I listened to this earlier today and I was like, what? Why do y'all always want to use social media the wrong way? And it's always somebody grown as hell.
You know about the man who was in front of Black House. Okay. We finna dig up a whole bunch of motherfucking maggots right now, ho. I'm not finna play with you, you Ozempic bitch. I'm finna finish y'all motherfuckers. Watch this.
She loved to suck them damn teeth, I'll tell you that. Listen, I was shocked. I was shocked that she did that today. Like I said, I watched the Auntie podcast because I have not watched them, or I don't follow them individually. I know Tokyo Tony, of course, because she has such a big presence, being Black China's mama. But I did not know anything about Tia Kemp. I didn't know anything about, is her name Calissa, did y'all say? Blueface's mama. But when I watched the podcast over on Tuesday, I was like, this is hilarious. But mainly because she seemed to have been the same one. And now I know she ain't the same one. I'm going to tell you what Tokyo Tony would have never done. This. She wouldn't have used social media like this, boo. Oh, my goodness. Yes, she is. She is rat-tat-tat-tatting her ass off all of it, telling everything. Okay, putting names out there. Whew. Where it happened, what happened, you remember. We all remember now, child. I don't know. This is bad. This is bad for him. It's definitely going to be super messy. We got to keep close attention because he's already, if everything they are saying with this, P Diddy thing is true, he's already being watched. Keeping it real goes wrong for sure. For sure. But yeah, so that is that. So keep your eyes open. P Diddy, Rick Ross's baby mama just sung like a damn canary, child. Shared everything. Okay. Now I told y'all yesterday in a video that Kevin Liles, who was a big time producer, he actually has something to do with the YSL, not YSL, but with Young Thug. I remember him standing in for Young Thug, coming and asking that they not hold him in jail, to please give him a bond. He said that he would pay whatever amount of money they asked for. This is him talking to the judge, literally cried tears. He said, I know him personally. He would never do the things that he is being accused of. I want to stand in for him. I vouch for him, and I will pay whatever the bond amount is. And it was still denied. Okay. But he's been in the music industry for a long time. And yesterday, now I'm just giving y'all information. Okay. Nothing has been said yet, but people are heavily implying, and by people, I mean social media universe. Okay. Let me see if I still have that information up here. Here we go. So here's Kevin Liles right here. Kevin Liles, who a lot of people said resembles Russell Simmons, the Simmons family, right? And we know Russell is not in the United States. He fled, okay, the United States several years ago, I think when Donald Trump first took office, if I'm not mistaken, and he has not been back. So he's been out of the country for at least 8 years. Okay. But so I'm still reading comments. Kevin Liles steps down from WMG after Diddy arrest. A lot of people are associating him and Diddy, suggesting that he may have stepped down because he either got word that the Southern District U.S. attorney is looking at some things with him. And he has not come out and said, I don't have shit to do with that. Just by the way, these rumors, as soon as he stepped down, started running rampant all over social media. He hasn't said anything yet. Doesn't mean that he won't come out, later, but not yet. But I'm just going to show y'all some of the things that I saw over there on the Twitter. Okay. I still call it Twitter, even though it's formerly, the name is X. It got changed, but it's the Twitter because that's how old I am. Okay, the tickety-tock, the Twitter, the IG. And so people are saying that the timing is wild. And you see him with Diddy and who is this? This is the model whose name escapes me right now. But they were all hanging out. And then someone had this to say: Kevin Liles to step down from his role as chairman and CEO of 300 Entertainment. Yeah, he definitely in these Diddy files. And then someone pulled up something that said Trey Songz, Atlantic Records, and Kevin Liles named in a $25 million. And y'all can see it right there. Another SA lawsuit. Okay. And he was one of the people named. Now, again, he has not come out and said anything. He has not confirmed. He's not denied. He has just stepped down, and he said he will be gone by the end of the month. Today is the 18th. This news came out, I believe, on Monday or Tuesday. So yesterday. Is today Tuesday or Thursday, child? My days are getting mixed up. Today is Wednesday. So he actually stepped down yesterday. Kevin Liles stepped down yesterday, and I wanted to share that with y'all. This is what's going on in the world. We'll see if there's any other big moves, if anybody's taking flights. Okay, I'm about to take another flight. We'll see if somebody's apple bottom made them want to bite, child. because this is horrible. This is horrible. Okay. Now let me talk to y'all, give y'all an update on Tracy Braxton's husband, the late Tracy Braxton. I talked to y'all yesterday or earlier today, and I told you that let me take this down 1 second. I told you guys that Kevin had done an interview with Sherelle's World, okay? And when she did this interview, let me take this down. When she did the interview with him, he basically confirmed everything that the Braxtons were accusing him of. I mean, at the end of the day, he didn't really switch up or give us a whole new insight into things. He just basically said, listen, they were upset about some things that went on between a husband and a wife, but she was my wife. We never divorced. We went through shit like everybody else went through shit, and they somehow insert themselves in things that, you know, they didn't have, wasn't any of their business. And that's basically how he ended it. But there was a thing about his son. She did ask questions about his son, how he was doing. I told you guys that it looks like he suffers from seizures. And he made it seem like him and his son had a decent relationship. He said it was good. He's still in his son's life. They're not estranged. He said that they don't have any issues with the money stuff. Like, I'm not sure where this came from. He basically said it was a conversation that was just put on for the show. In the show, the son, Kevin Jr., you hear him say to the family, to the Braxton family, mama, daddy, everybody, that my father married into this family, but the Braxton blood runs through my veins. I'm a Braxton. My daddy's nothing. It's basically how he said it. He did say that did bother him, and that he wanted to, you know, talk to him a little more about that he was disappointed that he did that, but he felt like, you know, somebody just got in his ear and created some drama that didn't have to be there. Then earlier, I played an audio that I am going to play again just because I want y'all to hear what Kevin Sr. is responding to. But Kevin Sr. is in an argument with his son. He mentions Tracy saying something about your mother had cancer. He also says something about you weren't around. And you hear Kevin Jr. saying, no, you told me I couldn't. So it almost sounds like he's trying to talk to him about maybe not being there enough when his mother was sick. You didn't come to the house. You weren't at the house. And Kevin Jr. saying, no, I asked you and you told me no. You told me no. You told me no. So it's almost like he's saying you interfered with my relationship with my mother. But I'm going to let you guys hear it. You might hear something different. And then I'm going to play for you the response to this audio that has circulated through social media.
You told me no. You told me no. You told me no. When I asked you if Lick live in our house, at the condo, you said no though. But you said no. You told me no. You told me no. I'm not lying. I have no reason to lie to you. Pull your motherfucking dude. There you go. There you go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It was before your motherfucking mother cancer. Before my wife cancer. Me no. You told me no.
Okay, so y'all heard that. It was pretty intense. They are having an intense discussion that may have ended with some whack attack tax, is what it sounds like. And there was a lot of different opinions. Some people said that they think it was Kevin who may have come for the father. Some people are saying it's the father who definitely came for Kevin. He asked if his wife could live in the house. So Kevin Jr. was asking if his wife could live in the house. Okay. So it was personal, but let's listen to the response that Kevin Sr. has to say. Okay.
I want to address the video that's been circulating on social media. It's showing a disagreement between my son and I. Unfortunately, this video was recorded by someone with intent on gaining notoriety and defaming my character.
So I'm gonna pause it right there. Someone said earlier that this was captured by a Ring phone, like a Ring camera. So it was a house or something across the street captured by a Ring camera. He's saying that they were looking to defame him and looking for notoriety. So I just want to give y'all what happened.
During this exchange, some disrespectful remarks were made. As a father, I felt it was important to address this situation firmly and in the moment. I want to make it clear that no physical altercations occurred, and this incident happened some time ago and is being made to seem recent. It's disheartening to see this recording being used to create division and to mock our relationship. It feels like yet another instance of personal family disputes being exploited for attention. My priority is to protect the integrity of my family in a constructive way and to minimize the emotional impact during this time of crisis. The episodes of Sessions with Surratt are my way of sharing my side of the story, free from the rumors.
Okay, so that is from Urban Smart Network, and his last name is Surratt. Okay, so he's saying that it happened some time ago. He said it happened some time ago. He didn't say when, though. Okay, he didn't say when. He just said some time ago. I'm playing it because I'm trying to give, all perspectives, both sides. That's a lot to take in. He said that it's an attack against his family and what he has going on right now. It is a lot. I said this earlier today. I'll say it again. Just send that family prayers. They are still grieving. There's a lot going on with them. There's a lot going on with the world. He did not blame the Braxtons, but he did say someone is trying to capitalize off of their family pain, create a story where there is no story. It's been 2 years. Why the video now? That's true. I agree. Like I said, he didn't say when it happened. He said some time ago. Some time ago could have been over the, in June. It could have been in May. Who knows? Some time ago doesn't mean it didn't happen this year when everybody was having the conversation. Like I said, on the show, the conversation is that the father and the son are estranged. They're not in a good place. So Mick said that he read the statement. Well, he definitely, it was a statement that was worked out ahead of time. But yeah, that's a lot. So we don't know where that is. This is now the comment is coming from the dad, Kevin Sr., Surratt. Kevin Jr. may comment on it. Maybe the Braxtons will comment on it. Hopefully not, because I think that this is really, it needs to be talked about between the two of them, the father and the son. Kevin is going through a divorce. He's a man now. He has children. So it'll be great if he could just, if he wanted to speak about his relationship with his father, that he did it as opposed to anyone else. I'm still reading your comments. A salute. Thank you. Salute, child. Salute. Let me see if there is any audio or video of the press conference that happened earlier following Diddy being denied for a second time. Nope, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Okay, y'all. Hey, everybody. I need Lil Kevin to speak. No sister involvement. Yeah, I agree. That's what I said. I don't want to hear from the Braxtons. I would like for Kevin to speak if he chooses to speak about it. But we need for that family to heal. And again, if he is, in this state with his father and lost his mother and losing his wife, he is grieving on a level that a lot of people probably, can't relate to. So let's see. Hey, everybody, come on in. I appreciate you. Do you believe that Tracy may have coddled Kevin Jr. too much? I don't know. I can't say yes or no, actually. If Tracy did have some of the hard times with her husband that she did have, sometimes the son kind of fills a void for them. And so the way the Braxton family described Tracy's relationship with her son is that they were best friends. So if a mother is a best friend with her son, that could be kind of coddling. Probably. Let's see, probably with the coddle because he was an only child. He was an only child, and they had some tough moments. They had some tough moments, but they did stick it out all the way to the end. They stuck it out all the way to the end. And Kevin Sr.'s proud of that. He said, until death did us part is the relationship she and I had. So we will see what happens next. Okay. But that's really it, y'all. I made some chili, so I'm going to eat. I had to step out today and get some things done, so I'm going to eat my dinner. Okay. I appreciate every single one of you guys for rocking with me for this second video. Don't forget to watch the first one. This is the first video. Check it out. It's pretty good. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Go ahead. Please support me. Support the channel by hitting the like button, becoming a subscriber. That's a small little price to pay, okay, to show that you support the channel. It helps me in the algorithm. It helps me find, new viewers. Since you are watching my comments, your hair is beautiful. I'm watching your comments, child. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Let's see, Pacino, enjoy Diana. Bye. Bye, babe. Okay. You guys keep your eyes open. Make sure your notification bells are on. I have a little more time, so I may be pushing my button much more often. Okay. So yeah, I can come on and give you guys the latest and whatever is going on in these social media streets. Okay. I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. Follow me on all my platforms. Make sure that you follow me over on IG right now, because I put up some videos of some things that's going on over there on Love and Marriage Huntsville, and I want to make sure everybody sees it. What else? I think that's it. I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.